Today in PA is sponsored by Renewal by Anderson of Central Pennsylvania, where you can now get $400 off every window and $800 off every door through the end of the month. Wowza. That's at $0 down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Drop a line to 717-727-7558 or visit rbacentralpa.com/deals to get on this deal now. Lawmakers are already trying to tame the wild, wild west of AI in elections. Meanwhile, 2 colleges in Pennsylvania have been added to a list of those being investigated for alleged discrimination. Costco's cracking down. Lastly, the joke's over. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. The use of artificial intelligence in elections has already caused quite the kerfluffle, reports PennLive. There was that time when an AI-generated video showed former President Donald Trump hugging Dr. Anthony Fauci, and that other pro-Ron DeSantis ad that used Trump's voice to speak words attacking Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds. In order to get ahead of this misuse, State Representative Tariq Khan has proposed legislation that would ban it in political campaigns and to establish fines for any violations. Says Khan, quote, "This bill is going to create those essential protections to keep our elections safe, accurate, and free from misinformation. Currently, it's the wild, wild west in terms of what exists now." Temple University and Muhlenberg College have been added to a list of schools that the U.S. Department of Education is investigating for alleged discrimination, reports CBS Local Philadelphia. Particularly, according to the Office for Civil Rights, quote, discrimination involving shared ancestry. The Philadelphia Inquirer continues to report how this investigation stems from accusations of the school's handling of anti-Semitism and Islamophobia complaints on campus, although the specifics of each haven't been readily made public. Other schools in Pennsylvania on the list are Drexel University and Lafayette College. The University of Pennsylvania is under investigation by 2 U.S. House of Representative committees due to similar accusations as well. Costco's cracking down on non-members, states PennLive. The company revealed earlier this month how it's rolled out scanners at the entrances of several locations to check people's Costco membership cards, and this may very well be the future of those located in Pennsylvania. The idea is to match people up with the cards they're using as a way to keep people who aren't Costco members out the door. Now, if you're one such Costco cardholder, you may be thinking, doesn't Costco already ask for your ID at the door anyway? And you would be correct, but self-checkout caused a bit of a problem in that regard. But on the bright side, according to Costco CFO Richard Galanti, the new system, quote, speeds up the process at entry and speeds up the process at the checkout. Sometimes when you're driving and you see a sign that says something quippy like, quote, don't drive star-spangled hammered, unquote, it can brighten your day, says the Tribune Review. Or, quote, only Rudolph should drive lit, plan a sober ride, unquote, which is hilarious. But the joke's over. The U.S. Federal Highway Administration pushed through a ban on such funny signs come 2026 because, according to those stiffs, they can be misunderstood or distracting to drivers. Signs instead should be, quote, simple, direct, brief, legible, and clear. Can nothing be funny anymore? That wraps up today's episode. For more news, pay a visit to PennLive.com. And please remember to rate this podcast in either Apple or Amazon and to leave it a review if you'd like. Thanks in advance. And of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll be back for Friday's episode of Today in PA. Today in PA is sponsored by Renewal by Anderson of Central Pennsylvania, where you can now get $400 off every window and $800 off every door through the end of the month. Wowza. That's at $0 down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Drop a line to 717-727-7558 or visit rbacentralpa.com/deals to get on this deal now.